I volontari di tutti i settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello staff.
Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decorated top to bottom in the colours of the famous rossoneri. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Now the finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
And out to safety. Lookman. Forwards and with intent. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Hoisted in, played into space out wide. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. A real chance to break. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. And now the breakaway. Now it's Brahim Diaz. That's Brahim Diaz. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Pasalic, looking for the runner. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Tonali. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Milan clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Away from immediate danger. Passing nice and neat. And the shot! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Giroud simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Cambio di giocatori.
Atalanta have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Milan, corner number 2 then. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. Atalanta can counter promptly here. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Could move up a gear here. Salmakas looking here to chip in with a header! Scalvini. And the counter is on. Brahim Diaz. It is a corner.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Florenzi. Heads it! That's a half-decent try.
Sailor-makers certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Great chance! Palomino gets good distance on it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest...
Shapes to shoot! Can he finish? Oh, good ball, shots on here. There's the hit! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Oh, it's been intercepted. Tries a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 90° minuto. Numero 10.
Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Real chance! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. We're level. Not much more than a formality. 90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. Has a go! Again, and somehow he managed to miss it.
Sailor-makers has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
managed to get it away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Florenzi gets across to intercept that. Rafael Leao, he's had a hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Palomino gets rid without sophistication. Atalanta making consecutive changes here. Can he put it away? And that's a real chance missed.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Half-time, extra time.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi.
They're 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And we are already back underway. Massive leap! Zapata! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
He's had a shot!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
No, he's had it nicked away from him. And that's that. Milan are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, these games are always difficult to predict, Peter, with just about every